Hello everybody, my name is Aceyfacey. We're here in the system of Vegeta. We have now given away basically everything we own. I've still got some items in stations that are cluttered around the universe, but otherwise everything in Vegeta is gone. I've only got a few Master Tom Cerebral Accelerators, as you can see here. We're going to give these away to the first best person who comments in the giveaway videos. I'm constantly giving these away because I'm getting a lot of these here. But I consume these just to get my skills up, but I'm not going to use them at all for ISK. I'm going to give them away as soon as I get giveaway winners. And then I've got this little Imperia here, which I was then using to face Ibad to joy, just like, well, you know, for fun. So we're going to strip this all, and then we can all give this away to some lucky winner. Let's see who will be. We'll do a private contract. Let's see now, it's Detonal here who is the winner of this mini giveaway here. So I'm just going to basically keep on giving away these accelerators and the stuff that I get from the partner program. It's all going to be given away back to you guys because I think you guys deserve it the most. And as you can see here, oh no, I didn't get anything. I thought I had got another one, but I got because I had the icon here. But it's just that I got Calm Electrical Filament. But now it's actually the time where it's going to be quite cool. Let's just see here if we can get repair code, repair all. There we go, good. Now it's going to be quite interesting when we start again. We need to just make sure all that is. Oh, we've got this as well. Unfortunately, we need to give that as well. Not unfortunately, I mean, fortunately for other people. There's a Rebunju Chaos here that is going to get the ISK that's left here. Let's see, at 209 million. 96183. There we go, he gets all the ISK there. So we're sitting here with 980 ISK. What we're going to do then, we're going to have to form a new career here. Well, something I want to do is I want to just get up to date with like just, you know, some basic stuff here in HiSec. I think it's always good to have like a basic base. That's something I'll do if I were to start out again. Have a, you know, a basic base and get stuff going on in HiSec so I have a stable situation. What I would like to do is, you know, have some basic abyss ships. Probably the first one I would go for is maybe like a, you know, one of these T0 ones, but then also perhaps a Hawk. I think that's something I would really like to get started with first. And then when I start to get like, you know, some basic stuff, nothing too crazy, maybe like, you know, I'm able to get a Hawk or something like that, so that I have like a stable way to earn some ISK in HiSec. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm gonna either go to wormhole space or I'm going to go to nullsec, go into a deep dive into the dangerous areas of space because I need to get exposed for a bit more risk. The low risk of HiSec I feel like has desensitized me. I need to spend quite a long time in a high risk area to then come back maybe later to the HiSec and appreciate a bit more. But right now I need to get set up just a tiny bit, get some basic stuff going on. You know, always have to start somewhere. So we're going to got this Imperia here. Can't really do much in the Imperia, to be honest. So one good way to earn ISK is then to use these product discoveries. These are very nice. Basic ways to get ISK. Nothing crazy is where you can get from these, but it is something. See, I got 99k ISK just like that. Just a few seconds of work. And then if we do 10 of these, then we're going to be able to get a million. We got here, here, here. And if we go here, in if we go here, T0 to T6 Abyss series, I had a very good fit as like the basic one to start with. And the reason I would want to go for this one is perhaps because this fit is really cheap, really cheap. It's probably the cheapest. Lots of ads here.
We can't pay.
I've got lots of ads. Yeah, sorry guys. We've got this Punisher here, extreme budget fit. It's an option. It's an option. Doesn't mean we have to go for it. I would like to go for a Kestrel, to be honest, but Kestrel could be good as well because if we are able to upgrade the Kestrel to rockets are going to be able to then be carried over, and just like we can swap the rockets to a Hawk. I like the Hawk. It's one of my ships that I like to use a lot in terms of the T2 Abyss. Very good success I'm able to have with it. So we're just here. You know, we do a few of these slides, so we get something basic. I want to check the price of this fit here. Simulate what we've got here. Oh, it's quite expensive actually. It's not as cheap as I thought it was going to. I've got something in here that is it's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. 3.1 million. Okay, so this is a bit cheaper here. less expensive. I think it's because of all the expensive ammunition I had over there. So this is something that we could do. We can get this one, save this, extreme budget. It's an option. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to go with this. Otherwise, I would actually like to go for Kestrel. Kestrel is nice because you can also do like some basic high-sec stuff as well. The high-sec DED sites, they can also be cool to do. To be honest, I would actually like to do them before I jump all the way into the Abyss, because I think it's very relaxing, a little bit more relaxing than the Abyss, so I might do that actually. You see that? Already getting in some basic stuff like this. I know, guys, sorry, it's not the most interesting stuff, you know, doing these slides here. See if we can get one level, just one level of the Project Disco. Because the thing is, the problem with this Imperia here, not really much we can do with this. Not really much we can do with this. See here. I would like to do some cool stuff in wormhole space and nullsec space. And have it feel very, like, worth the while, not just that you're cheating everything in. Yeah, you get too fast and that's what happens. How much does a Kestrel go for nowadays? Kestrel, okay, we can buy Kestrel already. Get that Kestrel. Kestrel. Great. Do I have any cool skins with this Kestrel? You know, the skins are important. Skins are very important for the experience of EVE Online. Caldari Navy, oh, I like this skin. Have we got any new skins? Oh yeah, I can't buy skins. No. But this GT44 skin, oh, I like that. That looks pretty cool. Garistas, that one looks nice. Sweet skin. Kestrel Garista skin. Oh, that's quite expensive, that skin. Oh no, I can't afford the skins anymore. That's a bit unfortunate. That's one thing I loved about being rich, is, you know, being able to buy any skins when you want. But, you know, gotta earn it up. Giving back to you guys, I think that's very important. But this would be a cool skin to have. I would like this skin. Would you call me? Caldari Navy is what we're going to have in the meantime. That's good. Or we could just go the default one, to be honest. Default one is also pretty cool, to be honest. Some light missiles would be nice with an MWD. They need to keep you at a nice safe distance, not have to worry too much about getting popped or anything. You know, you're just able to cruise around, not too much stress or anything. Let's see if we can get, so just do this last slide here. I'm going to see if we can find some basic light missiles, because then we could do some high-sec anomalies while we are facing the NPCs. If we go in the market, see that light missiles. Now, I had to think about the basic light missiles. Pretty strange feeling, something I have not felt in a long time. Light missile tech 1, that's pretty bad. Arbalests are the best ones, I believe. I've got 4 of them. It's good. Sync. No, it's ballistic control system. Yeah, ballistic control system to give some upgrades to our missiles. That's expensive. Can get a couple of ballistic control systems there. This here, and then we can get Scourge Light Missile. Basic, the most basic of the basic. 3,000. There we go. So we've got some basic ammunition here. How much DPS do we have? Look at that. 60 DPS. Nothing. What is the cost of these different types of MWDs? The quarter life, I like that because you get a bit less signature radius bloom from this. So this could be good. Might have to go rigless, you know. Rigless is probably something we're going to have to do. It would be nice to have some just basic ballistic control systems just to get that extra, you know, DPS boost. But we need to get a tiny bit extra ISK here. So ever just tiny bit extra ISK, we need to get that payout to come in. Because the payout comes in every 5 minutes from a Project Disco. So we need to wait for that to come in. Oh, there's lots of blobs here. Look at no blobs. I think Project Discovery is probably one of the best ways to earn that starter ISK, because you're not risking anything. You're able to relax in the station, and the more you do it, the better you become at it. And you can always have as a backup if you're not losing your basic punisher. Well, you've always got this some stuff you can use. Okay, we've got some redeeming items here. We sell these. Good, let's get that, and we get some ballistic control systems. This is what we're going to use to get some extra DPS. Fit this and fit this. Do we have enough for a shield extender? Could be nice to have a shield. Oh, we got that 1 million. Wow, 1 million tick. Small shield extender. What about the regolith? They can sometimes be expensive. You know, those medium regoliths, they're quite expensive. 4 million, you see that? Small, it is a little bit expensive. What about the Azeotropic? These are the variants of shield extenders that have smaller signature radius, because the shield extenders, they actually increase your signature radius. So the compact ones, the regoliths, they're the compact ones, easy to fit. These guys, they have a little bit less penalty. They're like the quad life. They're lesser penalty on the signature radius plume. So this could be good to have. Go for this. Maybe a shield booster would be actually good, pretty good to have. I'm gonna go for this. And we'll go with the Kinetic Shield Hardener, because we're going to face the Garistas. It's good to tank against them, you know. Enduring, so I get them. Go for 2 of these, we get the really good kinetic resist. That's nice to have. Oh, we need that CPU now. Okay, 82%, so we're going to tank something. I mean, it's not going to be a lot, but it'll be something. How much CPU do we need extra? 18 is quite a lot of extra CPU. What does the little CPU rig do? If we go with the CPU overclock, an overclocking rig. Small processor overclocking unit. We can actually equip one of these. Oh, we're still not able to, even with that processor overclocking unit. Ah, that's annoying. That's very annoying. We can go with the compact F5MN. Feels very special to do everything again like this. No, actually, you know what? We can go with the Kinetic Shield Hardener. The compact and the kinetic, I think that they give the same amount of buff. If they do, then we can have even 2 compacts. Because, yeah, exactly, they do. 82. Yeah, exactly. So we can maybe compact one here. Can we remove that? No, I can't. But if we remove so we don't have any rig, put 2 compacts, we can actually fit that. That's pretty cool. And we can actually go for quite a while with this. Is it the cold gas? There's a 5 mn cold gas. The cold gas has better capacitor over time, but when you turn off the MWD, the quad LIFs have less capacitor penalty, because all MWDs worsen your capacitor default even when you turn off the MWD. So when we turn this off, we'll have more capacitor. It's 3 gigajoules to spare, see that? And then we take the cold gas, 2.6 gigajoules to spare. Okay, we've got this here. Got this like this. I think it's okay. Remove this enduring. Go for the compact. Equip this here. And then we can remove the rig. Oh, we have to use 2. And that's what we had to do. Only 5k, so that's nice. Very, very cheap modules. I wonder, like, these modules are worth like nothing. They're worth completely nothing. So that's good. And then we have field extender rig. Small core defense field extender. These have some nice extra little shield buff. To be honest, it could be also good to go with some extra DPS as well. That could be nice. But then I don't think we have the CPU to spare. So we'll just go for the extra tank. Like that. Okay, good. So we have 9 HP a second. 82% kinetic resist. So we're going to be able to tank these Garistas pretty well. And that's a great thing about living in Garista space, actually. The Garistas do almost only the kinetic damage. The thing is, if you live in, say, a Marian space, then you'll have encounters where you find the Blood Raiders and Sancha, and those people, they're going to be doing 50-50 almost. It's not exactly 50-50, but it's close to 50-50, where they do EM and thermal damage. And then it becomes a little bit more tricky, because then you have to also patch up the 2 resists, while in Grisses, you almost only have to patch up the kinetic resist. Grisses do thermal damage, but only a very small percent, so it's best to invest in the kinetic resist. So now this is assuming they only do kinetic damage, which they don't, but if they do, then it's like more than 5 times the tank here, and that would be giving us 45-50 HP a second, which is actually pretty good for little Kestrel here. We can switch these and put them into Gurista's Burrow, if I remember correctly. I don't think that is a good one. No, I don't think it's a good one. We have to go for the combat anomalies here, and then go for high sec. Do we have anything interesting here? No. 7 anomalies. Let's go there. You can take left shift and then or drag this onto this and drag on this, and then you get 2 groups which are equally divided. So you get 2 groups. You could swap these and put them on the different NPCs, you know. Those suspicious signals could be cool to do. Gris's Hideaway. This is a good one. This is very easy to do, and they can potentially get to these 4 out of 10 DED sites. In the meantime, should be doing the project discovery. I have it here in the corner so it doesn't bore you guys too much to pieces. But it is a very good activity to do in the background. I say, you know, we're just chilling here. Gonna do these pithy imputers, wreck them. I think the range is enough, right? 66 kilometers. Wow, we've got so good range. I think it's because my skills are just so good. I've got near perfect skills. I'm very not used to having this kind of good range on the Kestrel. Because many times I tried to use these kind of fits as a basic T0, you know, like with the day 1 character, so not used to having so good range and skills. That's something I like about it. Even when I'm starting again now, I still got the good skills. I don't have to think about that. We're mainly trying to build up our wealth and trying to build up a good base of operations to be able to do the activities we want to do and go on space adventures here, not really having to be limited by the skills, knowing that the skills we've achieved previously still are there. That's quite cool. And I can just press enter here and it just submits this. But this project discovery is very good for a complete new player like this, because it's hard to get something that requires such a low barrier of entry straight away like this. You can do Abyss, but you need to have somewhat knowledge of the Abyss, and you have to also have a ship. This requires absolutely nothing. So it's good, I recommend this a lot. You're also helping out their research as well by doing this. I don't know how relevant this research is right now, because it was for the COVID-19 pandemic this came out. But now it's not as relevant as it used to be, so I don't know how much of a benefit it is, but either way, we're getting an ISK, because that's nice. It would be nice to have an auto-target actually, because that would then not have to click as much. There we go, good. These hideaways are really easy. It's really difficult to have a hard time here. It's one of the easiest sites you can ever encounter. Just warp in, shoot them. They do no damage, these guys. And even though it's such an easy site, you can get a 4 out of 10 for these. 4 out of 10s. Lock off all those 3 arrogators over there. And then we can spread out the light missiles at the same time. Something I actually want to do also, could be an idea, is to get Naga. Naga is, like, apart from doing the Abyss stuff, Naga, like a Hawk. I think a Hawk is very good in terms of getting like a low cost to high reward Abyss ship. Hawk in T2. But Naga is the same thing. It's also a very low cost, 100 million ISK for how much? Oh, we got Gris's Scout Outpost directly. That is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. We just go like that, you know, just casually like that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You can get Gris's Scout Outpost very quickly. Now, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be able to run this, because our ship is pretty weak. Probably has not got the capability to take on this, to be honest. So we could perhaps check if there's someone who wants to trade it. I'm not too familiar with trading bookmarks though. Now, let's see where it is. Counters, exploration, escalations in. Oh, it's pretty close. Pretty close actually. Let's see if we can find some. Oh, we got 1 million as well. That's nice to see. see if we can maybe chat with some people, see if we can trade escalations. I'm not sure where you do that, so let's see if we can see trade escalations Eve. It's a bit difficult here. Yeah. See if we can make our way there towards this system, because you have to bookmark it and then sell the bookmark, which is bookmarked to this place. Let's see if we can bookmark it at least. Then we got that going on. But that's very cool. You know, just going out here and we find the Gerta Scout outpost straight away. This is a 4 out of 10, and you know, this kind of outpost, the best kind of loot you can get from it is a Pitham C-type multi-spectrum shield hardener. That thing is worth so much. It's worth about 300 million. But that's the best case scenario. I've only got a couple of times. I've not run too many 4 out of 10s. I've run quite a few, but not so many. There are people who've run quite a few more than me. I don't really have the patience to do them for extended periods of time. They are pretty cool, because you can get those multi-spectrum shield hardeners. This is the one I'm talking about. Pitham C-type multi-spectrum shield hardener. So yeah, 357 million. Expensive stuff. But this is a very good module as well. Abyss is very useful. Lots of use for the Abyss players, and also various different PvE activities, and also PvP. A multi-spectrum shield hardener that will make your shields really powerful. Gives you very good resists for just being one module. And when you're in expensive fits, each module counts. Oh no. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me, please. We went to the low sec. I didn't think about that. Look at that. Look at that. We've got all these red players here. There's maybe spark bombs. Hopefully, no, there's nothing here. Oh. Oh, I hope we don't get popped here straight away. Oh no. Executor. Come on. Come on. Get through the Shara. Oh, nice. We managed to survive it. That was quite spicy. I continue here, our little journey. We're now in the Genesis or Noah's Cador system, or constellation, in well, basically a Mars space. We can see Blood Raiders here have emerged as the roaming NPCs, and this is where you can encounter those NPCs that do like more like 50-50 damage types, EM and thermal. So you won't have the same benefit of these two kinetic shield hardeners. In fact, when you're facing these guys, these kinetic shield hardeners won't really do anything actually. They will do basically nothing. We can do some product discovery while we're on the way here. We're too fast. They keep kicking us out because we're too fast. And now we're here in the system of Penirgman. Ever so slightly, just need to get to that gate. And then we can see if we can bookmark this anomaly here. So we warp to location. You get that 4 out of 10. You know, when you're doing other kinds of factions, not Guristas, I'm talking about like Blood Raiders, Sancha, then these low tier anomalies give out really bad stuff, like 2 out of 10s or 3 out of 10s. They hardly give any kind of loot. But the Guristas like to go hard. They like to give 4 out of 10s, even the low tiers. So if we save the bookmark, Guristas 4 out of 10. And there we go. So we've got this bookmark here. I'll see if we can actually save this. See what it is like this. Can we do that? Or we have to drag it here? Oh, it seems like you can't trade bookmarks anymore since they changed the bookmark system. Oh well. Don't know if it'll be able to work. Well, at least we might try this out, see if we can give it a go. No guarantees, because this is a Kestrel that's pretty weak, but it has got a pretty good tank against Guristas, but we'll see. See next time. If I get enough time also in real life, we might do it. But otherwise, that's it. I just wanted to go around here, get our basic Kestrel to start out, see if we can make it just a small living in high sec until we go into the deep end, into the wormhole space or the nullsec space. I was thinking then just doing basic anomalies, maybe get a basic abyss ship, perhaps even a basic tree larva hunting ship. That would be nice. Naga is really good for that. But we got a 4 out of 10 here, so might see some other time if we can do it, but no guarantees, sorry. I've got a lot of things in real life going on right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's enough for now. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.